Peace, love, and blessings, fam. This right here is what it is all about. Everything that you see, the calmness, the stillness, is what needs to be implemented into each and every one of our lives. There is a sense of rejuvenation. There's a sense of knowing within self when you are able to be calm and still and at peace within your own being. Finding peace within your own being is finding healing. Do you realize that you can tap into any moment of trauma in your life just by someone mentioning it and you snap? Whether you consciously admit it, your emotions change. Your vibrational frequency changes. Now, the point is, many of us don't know how to accept when that happens and replay that occurrence and change the reality of the situation. Because that's actually what's happened right now. The reality of our situation has changed. And contrary to popular belief, it's not going to go back to anything that we knew. Let's just accept it. I give you a new term. We're not going to follow the masses. Or should I say, we're not going to follow them asses. Some individuals are easily led astray because they don't know how to truly follow intuition. They don't know how to truly follow inspiration. So therein, because they cannot follow from the truest aspect, they cannot lead. They can only be led. They're almost like sheep being led to the slaughter. I know we've heard this repeatedly, so I'm not going to harp on or focus on that. Stillness is key. During this time, ground yourself. Come outside. Don't be afraid. Come outside. You're by yourself. Because let me ask you this. How is the spread of coronavirus being prevented? By everyone wearing gloves and touching everything and keeping the same gloves on to go into other stores, or other individuals taking those gloves off and throwing them on the ground. In food service, when you wear gloves or you use utensils into other foods of different types, that's cross-contamination. So, how are we preventing the spread? By cross-contaminating everything. One of the key things is they said social distancing. Stay away. Get back. So that's pretty much telling you, you good as long as you operating in your personal bubble, which there's nothing wrong with operating in your personal bubble. But that not only needs to be physical, it needs to be spiritual. So come out in your personal bubble. You don't have to worry about anybody being around you. You can tap in with yourself. You can tap in with the higher aspects of divinity right now. God is calling you. The universe is calling you to tap in, to understand, to ascend. It is time to elevate. It is time to rise. I implore you, take the time now. Look deep within yourself. As I've said before, when I first came home from doing 5 years in prison, individuals would tell me, you've changed so much. How did you change? And I told them, at one point in my life, I had told the Creator, if you gave me the time, I would study. I would study religion. I would study spirituality. I would study myself. I just don't have the time right now. So I got locked up. No more excuses. And that's what I did. I stuck to my word. I stuck to my intent. So many times we ask for the things that we say we want, but then we don't follow the guidance that's given, or we don't pay attention to the signs of the doorway or the portal that has been opened for us to walk through to receive exactly what we want. So when individuals ask me and I tell them what I did, they would say, well, I don't have the time for that. Everybody's not like you. We don't have the time. And the point is, you do. It's just a matter of what you choose to put your time into. The 10 minutes that you spend scrolling on Instagram, take at least 5 of that and meditate. Take at least 5 of that and sit in a moment of silence to understand yourself. Because now, practically everybody, more mentally than anything, is locked up. So now you don't have an excuse. Now you have the time. What are you going to do with it? I implore you, take the time to love yourself. Take the time to show God, to show the Creator that you truly love your existence, that you truly love being. And in doing so, you will tap into a whole nother side of yourself that you might have forgotten that you even had. Know that. Walk in love and walk in peace. Know that we all love you.